Welcome to the stream today, everyone! Let's see, so I ran ads, so we have 55 minutes without pre-rolls. That scared me. So, today on the docket, first we're doing the Valentine's Day event, then we'll be doing Hildibrand. Let me just make sure my camera's in the right place. Okay, so they said it was in Gridania. Let me just start my replay. Was it in Gridania? Yeah, I see it. So we'll see how weird this event is, and then we'll head to Kugane. Oh, that's embarrassing. Whatever shall we do? Oh, well met, friend. I am Astrid, emissary of love and ardor. So the Valentiones Day celebrations are underway. I'm afraid that we still are preparing for the main event of the day. And I am Emile, aspiring emissary of love. Say, you have the air of an adventurer about you. We're in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway, and an adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might ask for your aid. I got it. Oh, thank you. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit, and everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Allow me to explain. To celebrate Valentine's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissaries dispatched to assess the situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? Request accepted. So we need to wait there. Ah, there we go. My cursor's fixed. Oh no, it's this music. Oh, it's Bakery Bedlam in there, Kufo. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with order and affection. But instead, they insist on being a nuisance and an obstruction. It is all too much for us to handle alone. As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. Like me! This is Kupka Cup, our Moogle emissary of love, who labors tirelessly to deliver missives of ardor and affection to lovelorn souls the realms over. He has been instrumental in the celebrations of many of Valentine's Day. How could I turn down a request for aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love, Kupo? Many pause to make light work, as they say, so I colored a fellow Mog and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to the path to Sayers of House Valentine. I definitely just said that wrong. These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valentine's Day is a time to foster affection for one another, and how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat. When we shared our vision with Kupka Cup, we soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of making confectionery of colossal proportions. As luck would have it, there was an old manor on the outskirts of the Twelveswood. It better not be that one manor from our own reborn. So House Valentine snapped it up and turned to a grand patisserie. Everything was falling into place, until the bespoke mammoth patisseries commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild went on a rampage. Why am I not surprised it was the Goldsmiths? Need water for all my talking. I would swear they had lost their minds had they any to begin. Why, the little fiends took us for common cake thieves, Kupo. They all but barred off the kitchen in the ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they're upon us before my little lungs can fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Kupo. Even with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces. Which means... Please, Chas, you're our only hope. Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cakes, and save Valentine's Day? For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you! It'll be a piece of cake. You two no doubt have matters to attend to here, so allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Kupo. Thank you. I'm sure that together, you'll soon have matters in hand. An instance? What? I'm confused. I'm doing the solo. Alright, what do I do? So what's my goal? Kill all the mammoths? Now what? So I'm decorating the cakes. Carrying the ingredients from the shelves around the room to central cake stands. Oh no. The ingredients you need are no doubt twinkling with anticipation. Mammoths, should they spot you, use the whistle. Where's the whistle? One heart berry cake. Crap, where's the whistle? Ready, steady, decorate. Elves around the room. Crap, they're gonna see me. See me, don't see me, don't see me! Now what? Now we need more of this. Oh, I thought he saw me for a second. That was close. Man, I am so screwed. Got more. Crap. Don't see me, don't see me. Alright, we have 8. Okay, that was close. That was too close. Also, I just realized the audio is kind of low. Well, let's try a minus 4.4. Alright, one more. Man, I am so boned. Oh, he didn't see me. That was close. Alright, we have 7 minutes. Oh, crap. I'm using the whistle, hello? There we go. I am doing terribly right now. Wait, you're kidding. I've had the whistle the entire... The whistle recharges. Go, go, go! Shit. Shit! No! This is bad. Shut up! Okay, he didn't see me. Oof. Almost at the halfway point. Oh crap. What? Come on. This is getting intense. There's no way I'll be able to decorate more than one cake. Ah, crap. Crap! Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, okay, he saw me. Never mind. Come on. Move! Crap. This was not a whistle. Alright, one more set of ingredients. Stupid mammoth. Come on, we got this. We're doing good. I wonder what the world record is for this. Okay, he didn't see me. The audio was so loud. Oh crap, he saw me. Shut up! Who knew that decorating a cake could be so intense? Crap. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh god, I just noticed how many ingredients this thing has. Crap, crap, crap! I'd say I'm doing pretty well. How did you not see me? Alright, we have less than a minute. Yeah, we have no chance of beating this. Oh crap, we have 10 seconds. We have to hurry. Five seconds. 1, 0. We're out of time! That has got to be impossible. That's impossible on your own, honestly. Hey, we got that thing from Shadowbringers. That sound. Our guests will be most delighted. Let's return to the festivities post-haste. Well, at least we completed one. Alright, leave duty. No, get out of my way, humans. With such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Would you be able to serve the secret? Keep a keen eye on your surroundings. So the key is to locate their hired ingredients and identify the most suitable path to the cake. I'll send a request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure they include the sage advice. Why don't you just disable the mammoths? Hello? I'll see the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater so we can get the cake served up. Although I'm glad the celebrations can finally begin, I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness. It couldn't be Kupo. Something on your mind, Cup? With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely. And what should I see, Kupo, but traces of Moogle magics? And the only other Mog who would have the opportunity to cast magic would be Kupna Kuko, who will prepare the fruit. Mayhap he knew something of this. Well, it seems our next course of action is decided. We must find this Kupna Kuko and see what he knows. I didn't spy him the Padisare, so I suspect he may be somewhere in Gridania. In all likelihood, he would attempt a quick escape should I confront him. Jas, would you mind accompanying me, Accompanying me. Whatever. Thank you. I'll join the search ones that have submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support. The nearby Lancers Guild is a good place to begin our search. Ethernet. Let me guess, there's gonna be a lot of people there. Somehow, no. Oh no, it's the Shade's Delight. Kupo Popo. Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented to the adoring public. But the mammoths will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. The commotion has been rather greater than expected, but truly 'tis not, but bolsters enthusiasm. Kupo po po po. Kapna Ko. I believe we found the Mog to him. Come, Shas. Together we shall deliver justice. Come quietly or I'll pull off your palm. Kupo-po! What in the name of King Moogle Mog 12 may his magnificence remain unsummoned in sovereign splendor are you? Oh, such murderous intent. Spare me! Spare this cute fluffy Mog. Kupo! Ah, Astrid. Not only did Kapna Kuko know something of the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief. What? He said he helped you prepare the fruit. Whatever could he have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction? Malfunction? Great Koopa nuts! You say they're malfunctioning? Oh no. I had such fun helping with the cakes that I returned to the place after delivering the fruit. But Cup was nowhere to be found, attending to another of his many duties, I suspect. Then it struck me, Kupo. If everyone was so busy, wouldn't it be better if the mammoths could make cake all by themselves? And so, I cast a little Moogle magic, which then caused the mammoths to malfunction. Kapna Kuko, you must undo whatever spell you've woven, Kupo. Well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end in exploded mammoths. That would be far too dangerous for the mammoths, and perhaps, more importantly, the cake. The Del Cake! For now, we have a team of eager adventurers helping decorate cakes, and we've ascertained that there was no intentional sabotage. Oh, what a fine mess you've made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan? Yeah, why? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just wanted everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo. Well, this is the emissary of love, and never one to turn away a helping hand. Any ideas you have, you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake. Listen well, Kapna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through for the intended recipient with love. With love? Even though I'm not an emissary? As long as one puts their heart into it, anyone can spread love and affection. Just look at Chas. Thanks to him, Valentine's Day festivities can go ahead. I think it's past time we went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Well, that was slower than I thought it would be. As you can see, the day's main event is well underway, and cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. The confectionery you distributed is here, in Pride of Place. And thanks to your advice, the adventurers who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were wildly successful. Somehow. What a light and fluffy texture, Kupo. It's simply divine. And everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people basking in these warm feelings? Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Kupo. Oh ho ho! At last you see. This is ardor and affection. This is the essence of love. It looks like everyone is having a good time. And it's thanks to your help that we made it this far. Today, think we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. I couldn't bear the thought, now after all the hard work Aster put in to make this happen. I'll not deny I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago, I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While the gifting of chocolate is a traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. Showing ardor and affection with loved ones, and feeling their hearts answer in return. It is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. And so, Shas, if you feel inclined to venture the kitchen once more, we should gladly welcome additional cakes. Our celebration is just getting started, after all. And I must insist that you partake as well, before you go rushing back in. I'll get you a slice right away. And I'll put the tea on. When you sit with us for a while, I think we've earned this. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait on Hildibrand. Or at least my warrior is. You can now attempt the thing again. Oh, and they can be traded for gear and items. Achievement unlocked. Can be used up to 10 times. Alright, Hildibrand. Alright, time for Hildibrand. Stop replay buffer, because there was nothing interesting. Now, where are they? Ah, I see them. Alright, let's do this. Suspiciously inconspicuous man. Hey, you're a Eorzean, right? An adventurer maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Yeah? Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rap, but I've got a job for you, if you're interested. There's this Mikote girl. Incredible, beautiful, wonderful. And this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. But in this weird, strange place, where people are bowing all the time, and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her, and take her and make her do, you know, things. Anyway, get in there, keep her safe. I'll be watching. So I need to turn down my audio. Alright, Nashi, where are you? God, I love the Stormblood theme. How do I get up there? Oh wait, there's stairs. I'm dumb. I remember now. Oh no! Oh no! It's Kyoto! Yes, I can be of service to you, my lady. Oh no, it's this guy. I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you seek. Yes. I should be glad to take you to him if you like. Don't you dare! You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. Cat? He's a catfish! Catfish. What did I just say? Catfish to be precise. Though I care not for the Eorzean. I am Gyodo Onamazu, and the services I provide are not free, I'm sorry to say. Nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last gil on the fair to Kugane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Gyodo! Core, if it isn't Chas, don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Yeah, this guy's a scammer. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildibrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you'd better don't let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could. And you can't get much farther east than the Far East, right? I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him. But wouldn't you know it? Gyoza! The talking Numa here says you know where he is. Careful, careful, this one knows our game. See if his wrath is going to take all our skills. I say, there's no need for such menacing glares, none whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, my lady. Well, I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now if you excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. He's excusing himself. Wait! You haven't told me where the inspector is yet! Scammer catfish. Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me? Oh, Nashu. You ought to know better than to trust the talking cat. I asked lots and lots of people if they had seen a gentle, manly Eorzean, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildibrand, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground or in the side of a building, like as not. Keep an eye out for legs. Yes. Yeah, he does have a habit of landing headfirst, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Godward's help to pull him out again. Ah, that's it! If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all you gotta do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear. Let's go see what troubles we can turn up, eh? This way. Alright. Whoops. How the hell do you get up there? Oh, here we are. Unsolved crimes? It so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akebano's shop in the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall. But you may be assured that the Saigemi will track down the thief in due time. That's useless. There's one over here. Oh, it's him again. Uh-oh. Alright, you've got me, Mr. Samurai. But before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with a sword of yours, actually, it's a skiff. Know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry! Stupid Lalafels. I'm confused. Oh, you're the Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Even though I'm wearing different clothes now. Ooh, I mean, woo. For a moment there, I thought I was done for. This Saigemi don't mess around. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know. No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Ah, so it's not just crimes, but big incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny. It was 5 years ago, or maybe last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Anyway, there I was, walking Ulda's bustling streets, when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert, looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that I was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain. For she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so ugh. Lalafels. Ever since that day, I watched over her from afar, a silent guardian, a humble protector. Some might think me mad, or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her. But they are fools, fools I say. True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study. Years and years of observation, of obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself. Perhaps when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her. Until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her in the light. We got a yandere situation. How I shook! What's Nashu up to? I bet this town's crawling all kinds of shifty folks up to no good. Come on, you lot, show yourselves. Who's gonna tell her? Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior? This is Kugane, my dear. We've got no shortage of that here. But since you ask, the story on everyone's lips at the Bake-san these days is of the wealthiest among us, and how they're being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps I should invest in better locks. Well, we know what to do. Find the wealthy. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? Oh my god! Oh my god! Which one do I choose? I have to choose this one! Eh? Oh, you're having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. Oh, she doesn't think I'm serious. A skilled thief. Series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief? Well, that's just the thing. Well done, Chas. Our next order of business should be attracted on this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. Now what? I just realized I should turn off my cursor. Hold on. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. That fiend! That despicable rapscallion! The nerve of him to make mock of us! My thanks to you, Master Akebano, for all your help. I swear to you on my honor that the sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Who's right proper, lad? Yeah, so does Akebano. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! You idiot! Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry. I think Vigor knocks to noggin than that. Hey, you aren't one of them samurai, are you? Shigure, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. And a furious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Well, he's in a hurry. Oh, Ethernet. Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. The merchant must know something important for Shigure to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector, and this is Shas, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about a recent robbery? Ah, inspectors. I'd heard rumors that ones such as you were come from the west. You seem of that sort, so I oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen. To make matters worse, in another place, he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. Wolf burglar? Surely you've heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scene of the other robberies. And now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies? Committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildibrand's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors. But it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal. And since the Sakasagumi seems to be at a loss, you'll be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Okay, we have 10 minutes until ads start. All we've got to do now is stick with this case, and we're reunited with Inspector Hildibrand. I just know it. Call it my keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and learn more about the other robberies. Learn anything interesting, come and find me. Oh, and another cutscene. Nashu is on the case. Look out, Mr. Wolf Burglar! Your days of wolf burglaring are numbered. Cause Inspector Hildibrand. Huh? Is that a green rooster? It's Inspector Hildibrand! Hey, Inspector! Stop messing about and join us! And that's it for this episode of Hildibrand, I guess. Alright, now what? What? 4. It's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nash's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these darlings to good use next time. Oh, bugger. Good thing I got plenty more stashed away. Uh-oh. Run, Nasher, run! He just got turned to ash. Oh hey, it's Godvert. Alright, what next? You have no one but yourself for the economy to blame, for it comes if you talk to Nashu. Well, 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 if it isn't Chas, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So I've been asking you after the wolf burglar fellow, the one that left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember, and it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. He's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Oh wow, great drawing. Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say? Maybe leave the art to the professional people. Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous. The sort of folks the burglar's been targeting, see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kogane Dori. You can check out the tea house and the whole hostelry. Alright. Baya Kuden. Ah, the infamous thief? I know of him. For mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Perhaps he thought me wealthy because I patronized the tea house. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. Let's see, should be one up here. Yoraki. Too long it has been since I shared a pipe with an Aijin. Unfortunately, you have no desire for a smoke? Only talk of a wolf burglar, I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I can be of much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist, he is a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Sexagumi has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each death is more brazen than the last. He has even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you do not favor me with tales of your own, I also leave me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company. Damn. He called me a pain. Oh, reading pundit. I say, the Kugane wolf burglar? Must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name? As I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Bah, it's no use. The moment is ruined. You ruined my moment. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before you took it. Gah. If there's any justice in this world, you'd be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Henkanto. Hey, Steven! As you can see, I'm having some fun. Alright, where is this guy? I mean, this girl. Okay. Let's see if we have enough time before ads. I stare at thee. I stare at you back. Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits? I almost said fidbits. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mom and her magic frying pan. Thin mints. Indeed. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. Who in the hell? Who the hell? 1,000 pardons, young sir. I do not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you alright? Not again! Uh-oh, he's seen her. He saw Nashu. Wait! Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, was it? Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing can be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation. That's right, you're after the wolf burglar too. Got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. I recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf law struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going. Until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir, can we come too? Oh boy. The auction, if you like. Well, I very much doubt you'll be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't worry about that. Chast here's got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. Okay. Okay, Nashu. Okay. Yes, very good then. Then by all means come with me. Until we yeet again. Yeet! Me when I yeet a drumstick. Also, when are ads coming? 6 minutes. I gotta say, I don't think these automatic ads are actually working. Because I had to run them manually even though it said it would run them. I mean, even then, it'll probably be better just to have it off. Just so it doesn't interrupt me. The venue has been reserved for private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. Who is that? Oh, it's him. I remember. Yeah, honestly, I'm considering that, Steven. I am seriously considering that. You know what? You know what? I'm turning it off right now. You're right. That's a better idea. Hold on. Let me just find where it's under. I'm just not gonna run ads. Why should I? Plus, people can just ad block if they are really annoyed. I remember you. Master Akabano, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspectors, I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money changers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. Yeah, honestly, that might be what I just recommend. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not wont to surrender without a fight. I'll just do a Jared and just not run ads. Let me guess. The wolf comes in and steals stuff. Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening, you'll be given a rare opportunity to view, and purchase if so inclined, selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Why do I feel like I've done this before? Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer, misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yangtze. Oh, come on! Hey, Steven, I turned off the automatic ads, but apparently it doesn't apply until later, so let's just finish this. Snooze. I can't snooze! It's not snoozing! Okay, I've seen this scene before for sure. I might just go BRB if it actually happens and just pause the recording. I, as none other than the fabled Ratman, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend whose flesh, once consumed, bestows life everlasting. Come on, snooze. I can't snooze! Probably because I turned it off. Let's... Well... Oh, hey! It didn't run! Steven! It just canceled itself! Alright, where were we? Ratman? Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So shall we start the bidding at 500,000 Koban? What the hell is a Koban? 600. 700. 800,000. The hell's a Koban? 800,000. Going once, going twice. Sold to Master Akabano. Let's proceed to the next item for bidding. Did I watch this on Dell's channel? Because this feels like a familiar cutscene to me. This is damn peculiar. He's not really going to eat him, is he? The statue we're about to see was brought to Kugane from the west, the land of Eoruzia to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. I need to change that Fossilbot command. Is that Hildibrand? Oh no, it's Hildibrand. Come on, Hildibrand, wake up! Oh no. I give you the Erusian Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details. The feature so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Well, would you look at that? The statue is the spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could have been sculpted by a fan? Was it a trick of light? Or did the statue just twitch? You mean to say, you think it might actually be the inspector, somehow frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just a thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. Uh-oh. She's gonna... It's gonna be bombs. It's a bomb! Yeah, I've seen Dell do this. Quickly. Stay! Your bomb-filled hand, Bailey, I beg of you! Lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. Come on. I suppose you have a point. It would be a very inspector-like to blow innocents to kingdom come. How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Wait until you see Hildibrand in the last two expansions. What the hell? Oh, I knew it. That's no statue. It's a genuine article in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something. This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very perceptive of you. Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automation. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. Yes, indeed. So, shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue of 500,000 koban? 600. 7. 800,000 to be paid in full here and now. One more? Once more? Master Akavana will not be denied. Will only challenge his claim to the Eorusian gentleman. You gotta do something, Chas. If you don't, these people are gonna buy the inspector! I bid 900,000! Haha, there's nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million koban! Now she's panicking. Uh-oh. Hey! Hey! There's a smoke bomb! What is the meaning of this? It's gonna be gone. It's gone. By the kami, the Eorusian gentleman has vanished. You have just been robbed by the Hugane wolf burglar. That thrice damned Oni. He struck again. I saw him! I saw him! The fiend with wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the short pier. Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildibrand has been stolen. Or kidnapped. We gotta get after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Quickhorn. And we can't have that. I know I said I wouldn't run ads, but honestly, we have a chance to. So I think I'll just do it. But honestly, I think I'm gonna worry less about it from now on. So 3-minute ad. In the meantime, I'll update FossilBot. Yes, yes, authorize. Steven, I assume you're using ad block, so I'm assuming you can hear me. One minute left. Oh no. Ten seconds. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, but I definitely briefly saw Dell do this. That fall noise. I still can't believe he was stolen. That's gotta be a first. Yes, as I said, that is what I saw. Oh, you follow me, I presume? Of a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well? Of course we are. It's on Inspector Hildibrand. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some two-year-old thief eat them. Are you referring to the Erusian gentleman? The hideous statue? I dare say no one in their right mind would try to eat it. The nonsensical fears notwithstanding, we should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the ruby price. It was a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. Who bold was the fiend this day? Seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight, he has left a trail we can follow. Come, let's make haste to the ruby price. Okay, now what? It's gonna take longer if to teleport there. Damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm just teleporting there. No. Alright, this way. No, not Limza. There he is. That there tower just keeps on going and going and going. Surely on the watch in here we'll have seen the Wolfman in his stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I've seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Guardian forces from Dome and the Ruby Sea, there have been significant increases in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wave through smaller vessels leaving our waters, absent cause. That looping you seek probably received more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else will we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on the waters? The Confederacy? He's chiding himself for overlooking the obvious answer. Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on the ability to extract payments for safe passage. The so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where you must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieve their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Looking for a man on a boat, you say? As far as I am concerned, the only manners are those who refuse to play the tithe, like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him? Because he was dead, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves of the waters, a dead man drifting. It is one thing to threaten a living man. What could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing. That is what. So I took the only reasonable course of action. I let him be. I'm not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow the man to the Isle of Becco. I will remain here, and it might be best to forget what I saw. Oh, he was right here. A dead man on a boat bound for the Isle of Becco. That's the stupidest thing I ever... Unless... Aha! Don't you see? They mistook the Erusian gentleman for a corpse. That boat belongs to none other than the Kugane wolf burglar. Poor, what luck. Our liaison did mention that we could pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice, and I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on, the Isle of Becco and the thrice-damned wolf. God, I love this mount. Anyone see anything? Hark, over there, a wolf! Or at least someone who's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Uh-oh. Aha! We've got him now. So it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people that were trying to catch him. Kami forfend! That is no wolf burglar! This is a man dead who yet moves! A restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by burdens of the soul? I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death, I found rather more liberation than I had in life, more purpose and meaning, and brotherhood. Wait a minute, you're one of the gentle dead men. What are you doing so far from Eorzea and the others? As I live and breathe. Even further reaches, I find myself reunited with Master Zombiebrand's compatriots. I too must confess some curiosity as I came to this place, but since you asked first. As unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea, said to be home to a host of undead individuals not unlike ourselves. Not unlike myself. Ours being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the isle, myself being the logical choice once again. We're looking for Hildibrand. Ah, truly? Well, that explains why the myriad skeletons we found were devoid of unlife, as it were. That said, even if they were as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I should thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Anyway, having failed in my mission, I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned and Eorzea was ever so far away. Just then I felt it. A familiar tingling in my rotting flesh. Aye, there was no denying it. I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Zombiebrand. His aether called to me, and I was duty-bound to answer. So I followed the trail and it led me to this place. Then it's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on this island. But sir, do you still feel Hildibrand calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? Surely as I can crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goon's side before he could say go. Follow me. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish getup? He's a furry! What else would it be? It's not the sort of thing a gentle gentleman usually wears. It was quite fetching, I've got to say. It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received it as a gift from a traveling artist. When I explained to him how difficult it was to condense with the common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features, and so it has. Enough talk. Master Zombiebrand needs us. Nothing I have heard makes even the slightest bit of sense to me, but no matter. If this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust in him wholly. Are we being watched? No. I think it's a wonderful look for him. Yeah. Yes, yes, Master Zombiebrand is close. We're nearly upon him. And the wolf burglar, at long last, will bring that bastard to justice. Wolf burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Surrender. Gah, so they finally caught up to me. Only took them a million years. He looks exactly like my sketch. Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. Aye, this day, the Bakufu will have their men. Well, their Lupin. He's running! Stop, damn you! Uh-oh. Oh no! The inspector stole that stuff out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving of Nash's Delight, Dango style. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. What is happening? Bombs! He woke up! Shut up! Bugger me! Are those bombs? Idiot, get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both! Oh. Oh no! He threw the stick! Well, goodbye. What just happened? Hildibrand! And the Lupin. Help! Shas! Nashu! Anyone! Suppose we ought to save the inspector. Don't worry about the inspector. He survived the trip back from Dalaman, so this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. Whee! Okay, you're alright. I told you before, wolf burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Fall, on the other hand. If that's how it's gonna be, then fall it is. What? What? Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. Suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if the statue ain't even a statue, there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers. I told you! Gah, the nerve of that villain. Hi, Speedy Gonzales. I say, Shas, I have come to expect such cold, calculating behavior from your Nashu, but not you. Hooray! Inspector Hildibrand is back. Nothing like a rush with certain death to get you back in the game. Am I right, Inspector? What manner of sorcery is this? The Erusian gentleman. This statue stands before me, speaking and gesticulating as if a living, breathing being. Cause he is, you idiot! I trust. I need to remind you I too am capable of such motions, despite neither living nor breathing. More to the point, Master Zombiebrand is no statue. Right. His station of inquiry. Inspector extraordinaire. Good sir. By your garb, I gather you're a samurai? Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Oh ho ho! As I wake from gentle slumber and find myself in a foreign island, who shall I be greeted by but a Far Eastern fan? But ho, what is this? Already my keen investigator sense has alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away! For honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg. Wait for me, Inspector. You know I can't run that fast. Mr. Zombiebrand looks to be his old self again. Wonderful, simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle dead man's eye. Or it would be if I were, you know. But much as I'd love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead lord safe. So in Eorzea, a man may be an inspector extraordinaire, as well as a zombie overlord? Surely, yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs I dare say I will never comprehend. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I'm glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let's follow him and see where his keen sense leads. Looks like he found a quick rune. Are you friend? Did I not tell you I caught the son of a case? And here I is. I give you the case of the kidnapped Quickern. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane. We sail on ship as sailors, free sold in our trading company. Dr. Kugani docks download goodly goods. When goodly merchant comes, offer Stacy feast to me and friendly friend. Like Hami, did the Ratman just speak? Yes. Quickern, not Ratman, rude man. Why is no one here no Quickern? Always demon with lucky flesh. Humph. You go a godly merchant, all alone. Then he turns left, right, left. Very confusing. Then badman grab friendly friend, put gag in mouth, and bag on head. I fall back and run, and they run too, and then I jump into water. It seemed that the currents carried him to the shores of this island. I have yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Quickern sailor. Because they do not know or care that he is Quickern. He passes for a Ratman of Far Eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believes bestows everlasting life. And the Eorzean sailor with the most unusual features. An incredible, albeit hideous statue of Eorzean in make that was in truth a man. I dare say we have already met our goodly merchant. We must return to Kugane to confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted others from faraway lands to sell at auction. The fiend. At the very least, we know he sold this Quickern's friendly friend. We've got to save him too. Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished and the innocent set free. Yes. Yes, I was about to say that. Well, I said you. Well said you. Okay, just do poses. Stop. Instead of saying what you want. Kami, strike me down! The Eorzean gentleman is alive! Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand. For the crime of kidnapping a Quickern sailor and selling him to slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. Huh? I should hope I would remember doing something so reprehensible as that. More importantly, who are you to level such accusations? Much less place to put me under arrest. You're not the Sekisei Gumi, a common Ronin, are you not? You. A common Ronin come from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. I say, what audacity! That self-same piece stands here before you, but the Quickern who escaped your kidnapping attempt is incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildibrand, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain, there is no denying it. And yet, I do. Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in Eorzea is not recognized here. Only the Sekisei Gumi can compel answers and arrest criminals. He's right. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. Who is this? We've had our eye on you for some time, my friend. But alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now do yourself a favor and come quietly, or don't and do me a favor. Surrendering. Shigure, owing to the efforts of you and yours, we can finally bring this charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope that this goes some way towards. However, That you failed to inform the Sekisugumi of Wolf Burglar's crime despite being present, and instead pursued the thief on your own is inexcusable. I cannot in good conscience admit you to the Sekisugumi at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. 1,000 thanks to you for saving friendly friend. Warier and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. I owe you all an apology. Like the merchant said, I know more than a common ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Sekisegumi or any other authority. I came to Kugane to join the Sekisegumi, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. He lied to us. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Sekisegumi. Say no more, my good samurai. Your organization and passion for the law have won me over. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildibrand, shall help you scour all creation. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for the Kugane wolf burglar. And we shall start right this instant. I am still not quite sure what to make of that man, but I suppose I should be grateful for the help. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Jas, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor. Perhaps more so than the others. Their help was of questionable benefit, whereas yours seems rather more reliable. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He's a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say, that while I value the assistance of the inspector's assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end, to wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think it is nothing compared to that of the Erusian gentleman. What next? Hildibrand will return and the blade mislaid. What is happening? Senior Inspector. Alright, let me just see how far we are in Hildibrand. Alright, so we have 6 more quests. So we can probably do 2 more today. Actually, hold on. He's a man on a mission. Have you heard, Chess? The wolf burglar has struck again. Word reached me about moments ago. The inspector and his assistant are a step ahead of us, but if we hurry, we may arrive before they begin questioning any witnesses. You'll come, will you not? Yes? Then let's work to a further delay and make haste for the Rakuza district. Actually, I think I'm gonna end here just because we started with the V-Day event, so why in the hell is Roblox a thing? Right, who to raid? I'm just debating whether let's raid Trill Girl. I don't know. Alright. Alright, next time we'll probably finish Hildibrand Stormblood, and that will probably be either next week or the week after. I don't know if I'll stream next week. Because I have a 3-day thing out of town, so. With that said, let's see if I can raid Trill. Alright. That is the end of today's stream. I will see you next time.